Hi guys, Coach Lou here. Thought I'd give a quick check-in with you before I leave the gym for the day. I'm going to be out of the office today. What I wanted to talk to you about is kind of inspired by a couple of my clients I've been speaking to this week. And it's about trusting the process. When you're trying to change the shape of your body, you need to give it time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time to get there. And it's about trusting in yourself and trusting in the process that it's going to take a bit of time to get there. And I was speaking to one of my clients this morning, and something I said to them was, you know, if changing you could change your body in the quick process that everyone would like to change their body, I probably wouldn't be in this job. I wouldn't be needed. It's a long process. It's going to take time. And I said in a video the other day, I can't remember if it was actually with you guys or with my ladies, but it took time to get out of shape. Yeah. It was a faster process to get out of shape because bad food react a bit faster, but it's the same in reverse. It's going to take time to get back in shape. It's going to take time to start eating clean, getting your body used to a new way of moving. It's going to take time for your muscles to develop and grow. It's going to take time to get rid of body fat. But if you can just be consistent, you will get there. And as I was saying to one of my ladies this morning, I used myself as an example, and I was just saying to them how I'm not where I want to be as of yet. However, I'm very aware, because I trust the process, that I'll get there. I got back into coaching in January, got back into training in January after a long period of time off. But the difference was when I came back in, I was very aware that I would get there. And I can promise you, when you get halfway there, or you start seeing those changes, that is when everything changes for you. But I cannot stress, only you can make the difference. You can get a great coach, but that coach cannot get you there alone. As I say to my girls, when they're in training with me, I know they're doing an amazing job, but it's what they do in between times that matters. You've got to get your eating right. You've got to sacrifice that bad food if you really want to change the shape of your body. And you've got to ask yourself, how badly do I want this? Do I really want to keep eating this crappy processed food, these processed carbs that are making me feel miserable and making me look at myself in a completely different light to I would if I was sacrificing it, eating clean, enjoying nice food and training like a badass to get in shape? But what you need to remember is it's not going to happen in a couple of weeks. It's probably not going to happen in a month. So as I said, I got myself back into training in January, told myself it was time to get back in shape, told myself it was time to get back into coaching, and we are now in November. I'm heading for my next photo shoot in 2-3 weeks time. However, I'm very well aware that I'm probably not going to look the way I want to look just yet, but I trust the process. I know I can get there, and I'm just going to keep plodding along till I get there. And I'll probably just keep resetting myself new goals all the time because that's the kind of person I am. But my point is that I haven't got there overnight. The short period of time where I really lost a lot of body fat was because I literally was consistent. I didn't fall off the wagon. I kept it clean. I trained hard, and I just kept doing the same thing over and over. And this is something that a lot of people forget about when they're training. Repetition is key. Consistency is key. Keep doing what you're doing. It will work as long as your food and your diet, what's wrong with me today? As long as your food and your exercise mirror each other. There's no point in coming in and working like a badass in the gym if you're not eating like a badass at home. Also, you don't want to be using gym just as a coping mechanism. So something that happens quite a lot, I have clients come in, they're doing really well, and they want to come in and do all these extra workouts so they don't eat at night. And this is something I always say is the key to you changing at this point is not coming in and doing these extra sessions. It's working out. Thanks, Kelly. is working out a way to be able to have a good relationship with food so that when you're at home, you're not sitting eating, because that's the thing that's going to stop you from getting to where you want to go, because every time you get a bit of spare time, you want to go to that bad food. Here's a great tip. Just don't buy bad food. And if you've got kids, I'm sure you wouldn't let your kids rummage on hundreds of bad food. So just don't keep loads of bad food in. Keep enough in for, crisp or chocolate, whatever the kids have. I actually keep enough in for Lawson for what's for the week. Then physically, if I do have a day, because we all have days where we fancy something, I can't, because then I'm taking his treats away from him. So it's a good way to think about it. But just believe in yourself. Don't give up after a month. Don't give up after 3 months. keep moving forward. And a lot of my ladies who I'm working with at the moment have done amazingly, but they are in the same state now. They appreciate that they're going to have to keep pushing forward and being consistent. So I cannot stress it enough, guys. Consistency is key. Keep moving forward. Stop looking for that overnight magic pill that's going to transform your body straight away. I'm going to disappoint you now and tell you that's not going to happen. You just got to keep doing it and keep pushing forward. Anyway, I have got an afternoon out of the gym. I'm working elsewhere. But I will catch you all later. See you later.